Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I decided to film a video about what I got for Christmas. I hope that you can hear me well because I'm sorry my washing machine is on. Okay, let's start with the first gift I got. So it is, yes, if you watch my wish list for Christmas, maybe you can guess what it is. So it is a discovery kit by Hilly. So it's the one with the 15 ml bottles. Up. So I can show you the one that I chose, and up. Yes, these are the ones. It was not that easy to choose because I love yes, all of their fragrances, so it was really hard for me to make a decision about what I was putting on my wish list. But these are the final 5 that I selected. My favorite one is Iris de Nuit, but I already have a full bottle of it, so it's not here in the selection. But I chose mainly fragrances that I will be able to wear for spring and summer, because they have really beautiful fragrances for spring and summer. So the first one, Sel Marin, as the name suggested, is a salty fragrance, beautiful for summer. It has seaweed, I believe, as a note. Lots of citrus in the opening. Yes, really nice. A bit woody behind. A beautiful unisex fragrance. The second one, Zeste de Gingembre, I believe it was released this year. Also beautiful citrus in the opening, a lot of ginger, of course, but I love this note. And behind, I remember it had a bit of cardamom that I love too. So yes, ginger and cardamom are really well together with the citrus, and it's a really nice one. I believe men would enjoy that a lot too. Coco Bello, so this one is like more exotic fragrance for summer, with some coconut, palm leaf, a bit floral, salty also, with some vanilla. And yes, completely unisex too. The fourth one, so it was Blanc Poudré. So this one, basically, it's maybe a bit more feminine, these two. This one is musk with vanilla. Yes, powdery musk with vanilla. I don't know how to describe it differently. Smells like, I don't know, white cotton, white clean cotton shirt, I don't know, with the musk and vanilla. This is what it smells to me. And the Lamandière, this one is quite floral. It has lots of almond, of course, but I remember it has some floral notes like violet or hyacinth or this kind of yes, this kind of flowers. And yeah, I really enjoyed it too, so that's why it's yes, I selected it also. I'm really happy about that gift because 15 ml for me, it's a really good size because I have lots of fragrances and I cannot wait to wear them for spring and summer. So the next gift is Iris Torréfiée. So I tried this fragrance at the end of the year, maybe just before Christmas or just after, I don't remember. So usually I have a bit of money for Christmas and I used it to buy this fragrance. Then, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. It's a beautiful iris fragrance with a bit of coffee on top. Basically in the opening it smells to me like, yeah, yes, it reminded me a lot of Dior Homme. If you're, yes, the not the 2020 version, but the I would say the usual one, but the previous one. It did remind me a lot of this version of this fragrance because maybe of the iris and the cardamom. And as the time goes by on my skin, it's getting more and more floral. I would say, I don't know, I would say softer maybe. With maybe the background, the tea and the vanilla. To be honest, the tea is just giving me the vibe, a tea vibe, I would say, but it's not really smelling like tea. What I smell the most, the iris and the cardamom, and a little bit of coffee in the opening that fades quite quickly on my skin. But then it's becoming really soft and floral. It's really beautiful. As it evolves, it's getting a bit more feminine on me. But yes, it's really beautiful. I really enjoy it. I was quite curious because I heard many things. People enjoyed it or people not enjoying it, saying that it was boring or not new. So it's really well made. I really enjoy that. So yes, this is why I chose that one. And yes, I really like it. Okay, the next gift was a gift for me by myself. So I have not opened it yet, so it will be quite an unboxing. I don't know if you can guess, but this is something that I tried and I think it would be nice for spring because I really enjoyed it. I thought that I was going to buy it for spring and I heard that the price are going to be raised in January, so I bought it now. And this is a Chanel fragrance. So I really enjoyed this camellia. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, the new camellia that they made for the holidays. It's really nice. I like it. Usually it's white. So I don't know if you can see, but yeah. See really well. It's not really practical. Okay, I'm gonna open the bag and show you what's inside. Okay, so what do we have? Yes, a bottle. So you don't really know for the moment, I will tell you. Let's start maybe with the samples that I got. Yes, they gave me 2 samples. Usually they give me a bit more, but I don't know, maybe they didn't have anything after Christmas. Yes, so the first one they gave me, what is it? Wow, which one is it? I can't see. Oh, okay, 1932. Okay, this is one that I already have a bottle of. I really enjoy it. It's a beautiful iris powdery fragrance. It has pear, aldehydes. It's really beautiful. I do enjoy it a lot. I believe it was in my favorite for the month of, I don't know, maybe October or November. I don't know. This is, yes, I believe this is one that I got for my birthday and I really enjoy it a lot. So okay, so nice to have it when you travel. You don't want to take your full bottle with you. Usually I take samples just for a weekend. And the next one, what is it? Oh, is it written behind? Ah yes, La Pausa. Okay, they gave me a sample of La Pausa. I tried it. I didn't know this fragrance. I believe I heard Day Cup talking about it, or maybe Eugene or so. And yes, I really enjoy it. This is one that can come on my wish list too, I believe. It's quite green. I believe it has iris too. And yeah, I just remember green. It has some green notes. It's green and with iris. Yeah, and she talked to me about vetiver. I don't know, maybe it has vetiver in it. I don't remember, but I really enjoyed it. Quite unisex too. I can see men enjoying this fragrance a lot. A bit woody. I liked it really much, so I will try the sample and see if it is bottle worthy. It's really nice to have a sample to try first on skin, because you know, on my skin you never know. And I'm gonna open the bottle and show you what I got then. Okay, so I removed the plastic. So what is it then? Ta-da! It's Bel Respiro. So this is the one that I really wanted for spring because it's really green. It smells like grass to me. It has this grass note, I believe. Okay, if you can take the bottle. Hello. Yes. So it has this grass note. I believe it has a bit of iris. I think so. Yes, it does remind me of maybe, you know, this kind of flowers that you get for spring, usually maybe like narcissus or hyacinth, this kind of flowers with maybe a bit of iris. It's really, really green. You can smell the grass with it. And it's really beautiful. I love green fragrances. And I believe this is one that I will really, really enjoy for spring. And maybe La Pausa also, we'll see. But yes, oh, it's really beautiful. The green note here, you know, the note of grass is something that can repel me or really attract me. And here, I think it's really attractive. I really love it. Yeah, it's with the floral notes that are really enveloping, I would say, the greenness of the fragrance. It makes it really fresh and elegant at the same time. So yes, it makes a really great fragrance for spring. Completely unisex too. I can see men and women wearing this. Really classy. Yeah, it still has this Chanel vibe, so yeah, I really enjoy it. I'm liking more and more Chanel fragrances. Not good for my wallet. Yes, really beautiful. I like it. Okay, so I made some other gifts to myself, I would say, but smaller. And I decided to buy some samples to test fragrances. So I decided to buy some boxes also from Eau Parfum. So maybe you know them. Eau Parfum is the brand or association that making the review Niri. And they have make some olfactive reviews and some books also. They just released, I believe, what are the other notes? Yes, they make these books about the different notes. So I have a few of them. I believe I have the rose, the jasmine, and they just released the orange blossom, maybe the sandalwood one also. And I believe they've just released also a new book with Jean-Claude Helena that I'm really curious about. So talking about the box, so each month you can have a subscription. So I just bought the box, but you can take a subscription and then you receive the box maybe for a better price. But yeah. And each month you have then this box. This one was for July and August. You can still buy them on their website. And you have 4 little samples, but when I say 4 little samples, not really that little. I believe it's maybe 5 ml. They're quite big for samples, which is nice because it gives you time to try the fragrance. So what I like with these boxes is that you can try them from the least, I believe, the less strong, I believe, from the stronger one. So they are well organized to me. And yes, I made some really good discoveries. I like also that they have this little paper that explains the fragrances. So you don't have the notes, but you have mini history, I would say, a description. So okay, it's in French, of course. I don't know if they make it in English, but so this time it was for these 4 fragrances, and honestly, the 4 of them were really interesting. I really enjoyed trying them. I really enjoyed all. This one was really, really nice. It did remind me of Beau de Jour, but like a better version of it. It's really good. A beautiful fragrance of man. Really, really nice. I'm even wondering if I won't get it for me or my boyfriend. I don't know. This is really good. Joyeux Osmanthus also. Osmant, is it Osmant or Osmanthus? It was, yes, really nice too. A beautiful Osmanthus fragrance. And night was really interesting. I won't talk about it now, but yeah, this is quite special, but really interesting. So I don't know, maybe if you're interested, maybe I can review the box and the frequency that I got, because I had a lot. I believe I took 10 boxes, but they are really, really interesting. And yes, I bought these boxes because I like to sniff, and it's not really easy to go out and try fragrances, but I found that format really convenient then. And yes, to satisfy my olfactive curiosity, let's say. Okay, so the next box that I took is not from Eau Parfum. So I believe I may film a video also about this brand because it's a total discovery for me. I have not tried it yet. So I think it would be interesting. I believe some people ask for it on the channel. And it is the Discovery Box by Flor Haiku. If you can see, yes. So I was really eager to try that brand. I was really curious. I'm still curious because I have not tried it yet. Let's open the box. And yeah, I heard a lot of things, let's say contradictory things, because some people seem to really enjoy. Can I open that box? Or yes or no? Some people seem to really enjoy the fragrances. Some others seem to not to like it in the sense that it's too light. To be honest, the things that I heard on these brands are mostly the same things than and same complaints than I heard about Hermescence fragrance line. So I think it may be, oh, it's really beautiful. I think it may be something in the same spirit, I would say. So there is a nice card with it. Oh, what is it? The Dark Side of Flower. Perfume as poem. Okay, so I believe this is the concept of it. Flor Haiku, maybe it's floral and haiku, and they created the fragrances as poetry. So I think there are just a few notes in these fragrances, like 3 notes maybe. And yes, I'm really interested by the concept because I like when people are mixing art, like poetry and fragrances, for example, or music and fragrances, theater and fragrances. So I saw many different things. Photography also we saw with fragrances, and I think it's really interesting to mix different things. So yes, as you can see, I have many to try. So I believe it would be nice to film maybe a video about this. Yes, from this brand, I've tried only one so far. It was just a rose, or just une rose. I don't remember if it's in English or in French. And to be honest, I really, really enjoyed it. It reminded me of Rose Ikebana by Jean-Claude Elena. So that's why also maybe I think about the Hermescence. But I think in the spirit, it's quite close to maybe to what he created. So I don't know for the other ones. I still need to try them, and I'm really curious. And this is something that hola, poor camera. This is really something that I wanted to try, and yes, I will do it. Yes, so this was one of my gift to myself. Also, lots of boxes, lots of discovery this year. Yeah. Voila, so these are the gifts that I got for Christmas. I'm really happy about them, and I hope to see you soon in my next video. Bye!